What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's your boy Kevin James. So we are back with another YouTube video. So today's topic we're gonna do forecast of the week. We're gonna analyze Nasdaq. We're gonna break it down to smaller time frame. We're gonna show you what we see on this coming week. So, but before we jump back to the chat, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and click the notification button down below. So let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. So as you know that we have been having this support trend line that has been holding for several months. So we had a first touch, we had a second touch, and then last week we had a third touch. You know that at FOREX Gold, whenever we are having a third touch, that's a high probability trade. So you don't want to miss out on your third touch. It's very powerful. Your third touch is a very powerful confirmation that we are pushing to the upside. So we've been having this resistance trend line that has been holding for several months also. So we have been having your low. If Nasdaq can decide to break a structure, we know that we are targeting these lows. So we are having this trend line which has been resisting on these levels. We had a first touch, we had a second touch, and then right now we are waiting for Nasdaq to push more higher to break your recent highs, man. So you're waiting for the third touch here. As you know that we talked about, if we can break structure somewhere around on H4, we are going to touch this trend line, and we did manage to have a third touch on this support trend line. So we've been talking about this at FOREX Gold. Just those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, just go and tune into our previous video. You're gonna see what we predicted on this financial market. So I think we are in an uptrend on a daily time frame. So you know that when we are in an uptrend, you want to focus on buying, not selling. So you don't want to go against the traffic, because this is a buying market. This is a buying market, guys. So you can be profitable. You will be profitable buying this market, not selling this market. Although some of us traders do sell this market, but focus on your buys, not sells. So, but let's go to H4 time frame, because we are basically done with the daily time frame. We've seen that we are in an uptrend, and then we just had a third touch, and then right now the market is buying. So let's just go to your H4 time frame. So let's actually just make this to be large. Perfect. So as you can see, guys, structure is key. Structure is key. Let's just take your brush tool. Starting from here, we're in some kind of a consolidation. And then we managed to get a lower low, and then we managed to get a lower high, and then we managed to get a lower low, and then right now we are expecting the market to give us a lower high, and then we're expecting for a double bottom. That's your basics in Forex. So we know that for the market to push high, we're expecting it to give us a double bottom. But although we have reached this, we won't manage to get a double bottom, but anything is possible. Everything is possible in the market. But I was just basically showing you what has been happening. We're in a consolidation, and then we trended to the downside. So here there was undecided candlestick on your major time frames, your monthly. So that's why we had some kind of a consolidation, and then we did manage to break below the consolidation, and then we did come back for a retest, and then we started trending to the downside. So let's just basically erase this, and then let's just break it down. So guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and click the notification button down below. It will update you whenever we upload a new video on FOREX Gold's YouTube channel. So let's get back to the charts. So because here we're in some kind of a consolidation, there's a strong level of resistance, your support, and then it was broken down to become resistant. The market we did manage to get a retest, and then we started going to the downside. So this is a strong level of resistance right now, a strong level of support, because we rejected whenever the market was coming to this support. we're having strong momentum to the upside. So whenever we got to this levels, we were trading to the upside, and then that's where the market is resisting. So where the market is resisting is somewhere around here. So whenever the market was coming to this resistance, we're trading to the downside. Whenever the market came to this, we're trading to the downside. So this shows us that this is a strong level of, this is a significant zone in the market. But after we broke out of this your consolidation, we started to create your downtrend. We basically, if we are in a downtrend, we're expecting lower highs and lower lows. So your first lower low, let's just start off by lower your lower highs. We're having something like this, which gave us a confirmation that we are now trading to the downside. We had a first touch, and then we came and have a second touch, and then right now what we're expecting the market to give us a third touch. So on our below side, we had a first low, and then the market created the second lower low. The market created the first lower low, and it gave us the third lower low. So you can see, guys, I'm just simply identifying key levels. This is market structure. Guys, and then we take our trend line starting from our first low, and then we go down with it. So we are having something like this. So the market gave us a first touch, second touch, and then we had a third touch. We had a third touch here, but the market just simply made a pullback, and then we broke our trend line. So the reason for us to have this pullback is because the market had to come and respect this trend line on your daily time frame, which I just showed you. So we knew that if the market can close, we can push it upside, and then we close inside our channel. That's where the market will begin to buy. So this is what we are having. Let's just mark where the market is gonna resist. So we are in this. We are right now. We have touched our resistance zone. So what we're anticipating on NAS100 at FOREX gold, we're anticipating Nasdaq to give us just slightly pullback, and then just slightly, let's just take this, just slightly a pullback, and then we're gonna break our channel. We're gonna break our channel. We're just waiting for NAS100 when it opens on midnight on Monday. We're expecting NAS100 to give us just a pullback, and then we're expecting to catch this as a buy, and then our first TP, our first take profit is gonna be here, and then your second take profit, this is your 90% route. So this is what we're expecting on NAS100. We're expecting NAS100 to give us a low price before we can buy it. So we're expecting it to break this your channel. So this is what we're anticipating on NAS100. So let's go to your 1 hour time frame. So what we see on 1 hour time frame, let's just make this to be like this. So from this point where Nasdaq is right now, where price is right now, we rejected right now. We had some kind of a rejection here on your H4 time frame. This is basically showing us that there's a strong level of resistance run about here, and then the market want to give us a lower price before we can come and before the buyers can take over, guys. So this is what we are seeing it for exposed. We want to wait for a lower price to be formed. Right now the market is rejecting on this zone because there is a strong level of resistance, which previously was your support, and then it was broken to be your resistance. So as you can see, we had a first touch, second touch, and then right now on a third touch. There's no way the market can break this or maybe make a downtrend without not even coming to respect this. This is a strong level of resistance. The market must come here and give us some kind of rejection. So if the market can decide not to give us a low price like this before we can we can click your buys, we want to wait for the market to break our resistance, at least break our resistance and then give us a retest. That's when we can catch buys as the market is trending to the upside. So this is what we're anticipating on NAS100. Your short-term buys is gonna be something like this. If you can break this, we're gonna wait for a retest, and then your stop loss is gonna be just below, and then your first TP is gonna be here. That's where your first TP is gonna be. And then your second TP is gonna be somewhere around here, and then your last TP, you're gonna take your profit somewhere around here. So, but your first TP, for you to be on the safe side, your first TP is gonna be here. But what I'm targeting on NAS100, I'm targeting something like this. So this is what I'm gonna target when the market opens this week. So what we are basically waiting for here, we are waiting. There's two theories. We are waiting for the market to give us a low price, because right now on H4 time frame, the market, it's basically rejecting on this level. So we're waiting for the market to give us a pullback before we can click your buys, and then we're gonna take your profit somewhere around here. So this is a strong level of resistance, because we rejected on this price, rejected on this zone, and then came and rejected on this zone, and then on 1 hour time frame, we even see some kind of a bearish engulfing candle. So you're seeing some kind of a bearish engulfing candle. So that's why we're gonna take this as yourself. But I'm not gonna sell this market. I'm gonna basically wait for the market to give me a low price. That's where I'm gonna involve in this trade. So this is what we see on NAS100, guys. If you can go to your 30-minute time frame, let's just basically go on your 30-minute time frame and see what we see on your 30-minute time frame. So the market has started giving me some kind of a low price. It's showing me that the market cannot cross this. We are going for just slightly pullback, and then after the pullback, that's where the market, we're gonna push to the upside. So guys, this is what we see on NAS100. So before you can close on this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and go and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Kevin_James. So that's it for today, guys. We're gonna meet on the next video. Peace out.